I look so stupid with this fucking pimple thing. So zoom in on it.
That shit fire.
Hey man, everybody gets pimples, bro. So what are we doing right now? We're about to go to the mall. We're at the mall. Let me find a parking spot. Ooh, what the fuck?
Yeah,
Did you hear that?
Yeah, was it like wood on the floor?
No, it sounded like glass. What the fuck? Alright, yeah, we're about to go inside the mall right now to pick up something for the new for the new mics that we just got. I just got this in the mail. Shout out Prime, because I literally ordered it last night at like 12 o'clock and it came at like 7 o'clock in the morning, which is nuts when you think about it. Hopefully, we haven't heard it on the computer yet, the audio, but hopefully it sounds a lot better than the last one. That was really bad. And I'm purposely filming inside the mall with this guy, with the camera, because, because I have social anxiety. And the best way to get over your fears is to face them. Feel really uncomfortable. Because growth, man. Not only are we trying to grow physically, we're trying to grow mentally, man. Fuck!
What are you doing? What are you doing?
Jesus Christ!
You're looking at me there, buddy.
You got a stop sign, bro. Anyways, yo, he wasn't even looking. Like, I could see his face. He wasn't looking my way. He was checking the other way as if there's traffic coming. There's nobody coming from that side. Anyways, yeah, man, we're trying to grow out here, man. I'm wearing a crazy outfit. I look crazy. My hair looks kind of crazy. I'm wearing a pimple patch. And I'm wearing very short shorts because I didn't think I was gonna be somewhere public. I was just gonna stop at Trader Joe's and get something really quick, but now we're heading into the mall and you're zooming in on the fucking. Hey man, my eyes are red. What about it, bro? That's how I stand sometimes. Yeah. Anyways, I brought my meal with me because we're gonna go train in like an hour. So far on time with my meals today, pretty good, which is usually not the case because, like I said, I'm still not very hungry. But got cream of rice for pre-workout and with honey, salt, protein. That's about a hit. Oh, I feel so uncomfortable right now. Okay, we're facing our fears, guys. We're facing our fears. Yo, look how short my shorts are, bro. Look how short my shorts are. I'm sweaty as hell. I'm anxious as fuck. Fuck it. Yeah, so we'll just get those.
You want just the game?
Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah.
Alright, thank you. Yeah, you can help us? I can check those.
Alright, cool.
What kind of content do you guys do?
Say it again?
What kind of content do you guys make?
I'm like, what the fuck would you call it? It's like, well, I'm doing a bodybuilding prep for a bodybuilding show. And I'm trying to like record like every week, like my progress and stuff.
Nice.
So, trying to get used to vlogging and being uncomfortable. Like in like social, bro, it's like so uncomfortable. I hate it, but
yeah,
I
can imagine.
Do you do content or anything like that?
I like stream. Yeah.
You stream?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
I'm trying to get more into it.
Yeah. That's sick, bro.
I get what you mean by like the whole awkward.
Yeah. What's your socials?
This is my first and last name. It's Come and Sing.
Okay.
I just stream FIFA.
Okay, hey, that's fire. How long you been doing that?
Since January.
Since January? That's fire.
So I'm working my way up to 1,000 subscribers on YouTube. I think I'm at like 935.
Oh shit, okay.
So, that's fire.
Yo, that's nothing on me though. I got like 63, bro.
Yeah. Yo, come on now.
For sure, bro. What's your name again?
Gummin.
Yeah. Nice, Christian, nice to meet you. Thanks for your time.
Yo, good luck with your competition.
Thank you, man. Appreciate it. You feel me? That was cool. Oh my god. Fuck, I gotta pee. Not very safe. Ew, my cream of rice is all chunky. That tastes like shit. I am gonna drive and eat at the same time, which is completely safe. I do it all the time, which is still not okay, but hey man, when you gotta get your meal in, you gotta get your meal in. So yeah, like I said, I think I mentioned it before, I'm training back tonight. we're gonna do another mic'd up video tonight. Obviously with the new mics and the new headphones as well. So hopefully it'll sound a lot better. You know, I keep saying this, you know, in my videos that like I wanna, you know, I'm not the type of person, fitness influencer. It's like, oh, this is the most optimal way to train. This is what you're supposed to do and whatever. Obviously, I'm showing you the way that I train. You don't have to do it, but there's obviously a reason why I'm picking the exercise that I am, why I'm executing the reps the way that I am, and I think it'd be useful, you know, for some people to watch. You know, I do have a lot of friends that ask me like, oh, like what should I, you know, I do the same exercises for biceps or for back. What else do you think I should do? What's missing from my repertoire? And, you know, I help them with that. So hopefully videos like this can help somebody that has the same questions. Like I said, I want to take you through why I choose the exercise that I do. Because obviously it's not random. I don't just pick random back exercises that just, you know, that target, you know, your back. Like I want to show you why particularly I'm going to do an exercise, because, you know, for me personally, I'll tell you right now, obviously I'm small as hell and I need mass everywhere. But the one thing that I have going for me on my frame is that my back is pretty wide. I take that back. It's not very wide, but it has the illusion that it's wide because my insertions on my lats are so low because I have such a small torso, short torso, that it looks like my whole back is just lats. And for that reason, I don't really need to do exercises that increase width as much. Obviously, we still do them, but the majority of my movements are to develop the thickness of my back, especially my upper back, and mid back, which I don't have. But in terms of lat, you know, width and shape, that's the one thing I got going for me so far. But yeah, so we're gonna take you through a back workout tonight in a little bit. The next time you probably see me is probably gonna be in the truck again on the way to the gym. So we'll see you there. On the way to the gym now. What's funny is that I had my pre-workout meal already, so I was basically ready to go. But I was just telling this guy that everybody has their own pre-workout ritual, and I hate getting thrown off my ritual. I always have to have my pre-workout meal, obviously. That's within like 90 minutes. I do a double shot. I make it at home with an espresso machine, obviously. And yeah, I don't know, it's just the perfect amount of caffeine for me, where it's like I'm not overstimulated. I'm just right where I need to be in terms of energy. And you know, like I said before in the past video, I hate high stim pre-workouts just because it just messes with me. First of all, it messes with my sleep, and it also messes with my pump, I feel. Could be placebo, could be not, but like I said, caffeine is a vasoconstrictor, so it won't help with the pump. And then I always take my pre-workout poop. Very important. I mean, the espresso with the Zyn, that combo, it sends me right to the bathroom. And I always love training on like I don't like anything in my bowels while I train, because the last thing you want to do is have to take a shit in the middle of your workout. Very inconvenient, and it's very annoying. So I always make sure that I take a shit before I go. And then another part of my ritual, which is strange, and I know a lot of people will give me shit for it because I already do get shit for it, is I always take a shower before I train. If you know me, I'm the type of dude, I don't consider myself OCD with cleanliness. Some people do. I don't think I know people that are actually like OCD with cleanliness. I'm not like that, but I hate smelling bad. That's like my pet peeve in other people. I hate people that smell bad. Like, I can't stand that, especially at the gym. Like, I get it, you're sweating and everything, but like, your body should not be emitting that type of like putrid smell if you take care of yourself on the daily. Even if you are sweating at the gym, like, just, bro, deodorant. It's not that hard. It is not that hard. So I hate
dusty clothes too that they're not washing.
Yeah, dude, like you can tell, like, oh man, you could tell when somebody like air dries their stuff versus like put it in the dryer. Like it's just musty. Ugh, I hate that smell. But what's worse than that is like BO. I can't stand BO. If you have BO in the gym, brother, you need to take care of that because that's disgusting. You're putting your sweaty, nasty, stinking body all over the machines and stuff. Like, I don't care if you wipe it down a million times. Like, that's just nasty to me, knowing that your sweat was on there, that stinks that bad. Like, nah. Yeah. Brother, deodorant, man. Like, some people it doesn't work, I get it. Like, their thing, it's so bad. But that's a deeper problem. That means that you probably, like, your pH is off, brother. Like, you need to fix something. Like, there's, no human should smell that bad. Like, sorry. So that's my tangent on people smelling bad. And I say that because I can't stand smelling bad. Like, I have a really bad insecurity about smelling bad. Like I said, if you know me, you know I'm obsessed with colognes and perfumes. I actually just bought a new perfume not too long ago. It's called Mind Games Mentor. Oh man, we're finally gonna get a good workout in with the camera on. I don't know what it is about the camera being there, and I don't know. It's just the past two workouts, the past two episodes that we filmed, it just haven't been good workouts. But today, I'm manifesting it. We're gonna have a great workout. You know, I had all my meals in, yeah, we're in a good mental space. I had a very good day today, so yeah, man, it's all about putting your energy, like I could have like the worst day at work, and like really busy, be behind on meals, and everything, but like even then I can have like a great workout just if I go into the gym knowing, like saying like, nah, fuck all that, like I know, you know, the cards are stacked against me, but I'm still gonna I'm gonna finish the day off with a great pump, and that's what usually happens. So that's what we're doing today. Yeah, let me stop rambling, let's get in there.
You haven't even told them, by the way, too, how many weeks are we out?
Oh yeah, you know what, before I guess, because I've been guessing and like confusing myself in every video, I'm gonna count it right now on camera. So there's one.
Well, actually, just ask Siri how many days until November 8th.
Okay, yeah. How many days until November 8th? No, wait. That was stupid. How many weeks until November 8th?
It's 14 weeks and 2 days until then.
So we're a little bit more than 14 weeks out.
Gotcha.
By the time that we're filming this video, I don't know what time it's gonna come out, but today is July 31st, last day of July, which is crazy. July just flew by. This whole summer is just flying by, to be honest. But yeah, we're gonna be 14 weeks out as of in 2 days from now. Yeah, man, I'm excited for the show, dude. I mean, I could probably talk a little bit more about it when we get in there, but you know, about overall how I'm feeling and stuff, and so yeah, we'll cover that when we get in there. So hey, I'll start over here. What's up, big dog?
What's up, G? What's up, baby?
Yeah, you want a shout out? Talk your shit, bro. Talk your shit. Go ahead. What's your at? What's your at?
What up, dog? It's your boy Doug Benfit. You know what it is.
Type shit.
www.benfitelite.com.
Let's go.
Go check that shit out.
Let's
Download
go.
your free workout plan and a meal plan.
There you go. You heard it here first.
Yes, sir.
Type shit. I was telling this guy that maybe he should have like a shirt that says, please walk in front of it, it's okay. Like, I don't mind. It's funny that like having a camera and a cameraman, like, you'd be surprised, like it's such an icebreaker. Like people are a lot more cool with it than I thought. I'm gonna log this workout in my notes. I said I'm really keeping my elbows in front of me. you know, as soon as I start, you know, pulling more with the elbows like behind me, or more back, I should say, I feel a lot more in my traps, my upper back, or my rear delts than my actual lat, which is good if that's what you're targeting. But for me, I'm really just priming up my lats to get it primed. Because like I said, this is a primer movement. I'm not really going heavy on this one yet. So, but this will be my first working set. Oh yeah, oh, it feels good. Isolateral movement like this, I usually take my time in between going from my right hand to the left hand. Like, you're not going to lose gains just from taking an extended period of time in between right to left. You don't have to go like that. I just like to catch my breath, make sure I'm actually ready to do the other side. Okay. It's like I don't know. It's called like a butterfly grip. I don't know. It's usually supposed to be this way. You know, people use it for rows and stuff and pull downs, but I like to use it for pullovers, and I do it the opposite way. My fingers over here, my thumbs over here, and yeah, I don't know. I just found that it works the best to stay in the lats, and yeah, it's the most comfortable for my forearms and everything. You know, if you're experienced in the gym, you know that like the smallest little, you know, movements or like grips, variations in grips will really like make or break, you know, a movement. And this is one of them. I've used a rope, I've used straight bar, and you know, obviously the pullover is a great movement, but no matter what you do, but this is the one I find is the best for me personally. Like I said, you can do whatever you want, but this is what I like to do. For this movement, we're gonna work up to a heavy top set, between 10 to 15, and then we'll do a back down set. It's a lot more controlled, and you know, maybe a little bit of a pause, yeah. So the main thing with the pullover, you know, the main thing that I focus on is trying to keep my arms relatively straight, and focusing on bringing my elbows, same thing, elbows to the hips, and with a straight arm. So obviously if you do it with a bent arm, just basically just doing a row. For this, I'm really making sure that I'm fully stretched at the top, scapula, you know, depressed. But then as I'm initiating the movement, I'm not bending my arm to initiate it. I'm using my elbows, keeping the same arm, elbow angle throughout the whole thing, bringing it down. You know, at the end, you know, it's gonna bend a little bit extra just to get that extra retraction, but for the most part, it's staying pretty much straight. If I go too heavy at the top, I have no choice but to like rock my hips forward. So I want to pick a weight that's relatively heavy, but I can still keep my hips shifted back and staying in that position. Like this angle of my hips and my back is never going to change throughout the movement, or at least I'm going to try to never let it change. So let's do one more feeder set, maybe like 5-6 reps here, and then we'll move into our top set. Okay. I'm starting to like tippy toe a little bit more. just because of the weight. I have no leverage on it, so I'm not gonna go much heavier than that. Just one more notch. Alright, so as you can see, towards the end, I really had a hard time, you know, keeping my leverage. Like, I don't know if you caught my feet in that, but I was like going like this the whole time just to try, just, you know, stay balanced, but it's kind of hard. It's kind of hard to train when you're stronger than like your frame. I have like no leverage on anything, or maybe it's just because my abs are really shit. So Alright. I feel like the staples of back, or just exercises in general, you can never go wrong with the staple stuff. Those are like the tried and true movements that have like built, you know, the best physiques in the world. One of them being barbell rows. So that's what we're gonna do today. We're gonna work up to one heavy top set and then a back down set just like usual. But actually, I might just work up to one top set and then I'm gonna do dumbbell rows after. If I wasn't doing dumbbell rows after, I would do a back down set here, but I do want to do some dumbbell rows. So I don't want to get, you know, I want to save a little bit in the tank. Might throw on a belt. Yeah, let's throw on a belt. Now, I will say, for the belt, it's a little bit, a lot of people misuse, people think that using a belt is going to save your back. Indirectly, yes, it's going to protect your back, but that's only because it's providing pressure in your abdominal area to push against. Otherwise, you can create that pressure just by bracing, but obviously it's a little bit easier if you have something to push up against. Now, if you're using the belt and you're not bracing your core at all, you might as well not wear a belt. Okay. So, it's pretty heavy, but I mean, that's what happens when you double the weight. It's gonna feel a lot heavier. So let's do, let me check what I did last week. This is why we have the logbook. For the top set, I did 235 last week, which is 2 plates and a 5. So I'm gonna try to go 2 plates and a 10 this week. If I could find a 10-pound plate, I can get this one for at least 10 as well, if not more. And then, like I said, man, it's gonna get a little bit sloppy, but that's okay. That is completely okay with me. As long as the first, you know, majority of the set is solid. You'll see, there's a very fine balance between, you know, using momentum to lift the weight versus just having no control whatsoever and just yanking it and just doing anything necessary to get the weight up. So here we go.
Let's go.
Pretty heavy, but like I said, you know, got a little sloppy towards the end, but I think the first like 6-7 reps pretty solid to me. Now, like I said, we're not going to do a back down set here. I'm going to go straight into dumbbell rows. Where there, I'm going to be focusing on controlling it well, not too much momentum. Yeah. So this is still going to be a warm-up. I'm just going to only do like 5-6 reps here just to really feel it out. Let's see what hundreds feel like. If in the first couple reps I feel that it's pretty light, I'll stop it there and then I'll move on to 110, but I have a feeling this will be the perfect spot for me. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna go up. Oh yeah. All right, 110 it is. Actually, I'm gonna take a little tinkle for my top sets. So I'll be right back. That's pretty good though, I got 15. So yeah, I got to 12 and I was just like, I got more in me. Waiting for the camera and the microphone's here. Probably picked it up regardless. But yeah, I'm just a really sweaty dude. I'm kind of watery today though, not gonna lie. Now, intro workout. As usual, I have my Gatorade, you know, the full sugar one, or 25 grams worth of that. 25 grams worth of carbs, the Gatorade powder, and then 1 scoop of EAAs from Hostile, which you can pick up from aresnutrition. Use code CHAN, check out for 15% off. I sound so robotic right there. It's like a script, but yo, I'm dead ass. Use code CHAN. These mics were not cheap, please. Oh. All right, so this exercise, particularly this machine, I call it the humbler. So for this one, we're keeping our chest obviously on the support, and for this one we're really focusing on bringing our elbows high. I like to think about bringing the bar wherever the bar lands in my hand. Try to bring it to the nipple line just about. Just like that. Now, you know, if you were to hold it, if you were to bring your elbows low, that's obviously more lats, like we said before. But for this one, I'm trying to target our upper back here. We're bringing our elbows high, and that's why it's so difficult. I feel like it's a lot easier to use your lats. I think most people's lats are stronger than their upper back, so you know, it's very difficult to turn, you know, not to turn this movement into a lat movement. So we're not going to go very heavy here, maybe like 35 on each side tops. See. I think I'm just gonna work up to one heavy top set here, and then from here, probably do some kind of drop set. Yeah. It's always scary doing my top set on this when it's really heavy. Towards the end, when you burn out, it's really hard. It's really hard to get it back on that hook. So I have to like brace myself to really get it back there. I didn't think I was gonna make it, to be honest, but we made it. So that, as you saw, you know, the first 8 reps are pretty solid. Last 4, pretty much partials. And then you saw I finished it off with shrugs, calso shrugs, just to really, you know, squeeze every little bit of, you know, contraction out of that movement. So from here, I'm gonna go down to like 30, and then I'll load it with 3 10s instead of a 25 and a 5. If that makes sense, so I can do a drop set. So I'm gonna have you strip the weight for me after each set. One more. One more. Fuck. fuck. I'm gonna finish it off with a medium neutral grip, and instead of finishing low, I'm gonna finish a little bit higher, just like the chest supported rows, to aim for my middle to upper back. I'm only gonna do one set here, just to really solidify, you know, upper back work for tonight. Alright, it's a little bit too late. We can go one more notch up. Okay. That wraps up back for tonight. Now, another cue that I forgot to mention, and I always forget myself, with any kind of upper back movement, it's very common to start like, you know, rocking your back, you know, shifting your shoulders back and forth, using momentum. The best cue that I found for that, like I said, I forget it myself a lot of time. But the best cue to fix that is to focus on one thing in your field of vision and not letting yourself deviate from that object in your field. That's what I found to really help not, you know, yank my neck and like, yeah, to keep everything in place. I find that really helps for upper back movements because I tend to use my neck and shoulders a lot to use momentum. So if I just focus on one thing, it really just helps me to keep my posture the whole time. But as you saw in the last two movements, you know, I forget myself. But just so you're aware, that's a good cue to keep for your back days. So let's wrap up here. Let's do some cardio. So overall, that back day was pretty decent, pretty solid. My pump is pretty good. I feel very good tonight. Felt pretty strong as well.
You guys have an idea of roast your own?
Actually, no. Kind of, oh,
Just surprising.
maybe. I don't know. So we got a couple ideas cooking up for videos, because honestly, as much as I love these videos and stuff, it can get kind of stale, and you know, you can only do the same. Have a good night. What's it called? Yeah, I feel like I don't want these videos to get stale. Just for my purposes, you know, it's not like I'm trying to become a YouTube star and like get crazy, but you know, I do want to create videos that are a little bit more entertaining, a little bit not as boring. So yeah, we got a couple ideas cooking up. Yeah, overall, like I said, we're a little bit over 14 weeks out now, so feeling great. Body is moving how it should be. Weight's dropping a little bit here, you know, week to week. I'm starting to see a little bit more lines, more and more each week as well. So let's see. Might be, in terms of like training with other people, hopefully I can get a training session in with my coach at with Phil and Iron Rev. Shout out Phil. Yeah, I would love to get a video of, you know, training together, and you know, you can watch how he trains me, certain cues that he, you know, tells me during our training sessions. I'm looking to get other people to train with in the videos. Shout out Nick. Hopefully we can get a training session in together. It's just difficult with other people because, you know, I try to line up my, you know, training split with other people, and it doesn't always work out perfectly. So I do want to get some training with Anthony at Bev's. that'd be great. So I don't know how much of this Ollie's gonna use for the outro, but I hope he does use this part, which is it's pretty much a wrap on today's back day. Hopefully you enjoyed. Hopefully you learned something. If you didn't, I wouldn't be surprised. But if you did, I'm glad. Yeah, man, we got a lot of stuff cooking up here. A lot of cool things happening in the next 14 weeks. You know, like I said, I really appreciate everyone that's been watching the videos and stuff, commenting, liking. Like I said, it's not like I'm trying to break the algorithm and, you know, have a breakthrough, you know, with my YouTube career. It's really not for that. It's never been for that. I do enjoy, you know, posting these and watching them back. I think it's cool to have, you know, something to look back on. Oh, this is my second show I ever did, and this is how it looked. This is how, you know, how much progress I made in that one prep. So, you know, like I said, if you're enjoying it, I appreciate you, and more stuff on the way. Yeah, tune in for the next one.